Ooey-gooey marshmallows paired with a hint of spring. It's a citrusy twist on the classic Campfire treat. Michelle Malie from the Cookie Kitchen Bakery joins me through the screen to share the recipe for lemon s'mores. Yes, you heard me right. Okay, so is this one where we're going outside, we're building up the big campfire for these s'mores?
No, we make these right in the kitchen, super easy.
Right in the kitchen. Okay, so
Yes.
I am a lemon lover. So when I saw this, I was intrigued and excited. So how are you incorporating lemon into a s'more?
Well, the key is using some fresh lemon in a lemon cookie. We're going to add in some marshmallows and some graham crackers. Almost every single element that we love in s'mores is in this cookie.
Okay, well, I think it sounds delightful. Okay, so tell me, how does this recipe work?
Okay, so like I said, with this lemon cookie, you've got to use the fresh lemon. We've got fresh squeezed lemon juice in here. We've got lemon zest, and the rest of it is pretty basic, a pretty basic, easy cookie recipe, and kind of like a lemon crinkle cookie. And then we're gonna add the other things to make it a little fancy.
Okay, what are those things that are fancy? I hear something about dipping graham crackers in butter. I mean, that can't be bad.
It is so delicious. So yeah, you're just gonna take your graham cracker and literally dip it in melted butter. I mean, your kids will love making these with you because all of the dipping and mushing together, kids just love getting involved in that kind of thing. So we're gonna dip that in, and then I use a huge cookie scoop for this recipe because I want all the lemony goodness in here. We will roll this in some powdered sugar like a lemon crinkle cookie. And then we're gonna add our marshmallow.
Okay, so you're not mixing the marshmallow into the dough, you're just pressing it onto the top. Okay.
Yes, we're gonna press it in, and you wanna use the jumbo marshmallows. So we're just gonna make a little hole right in the middle and then curl that up and kind of smush it together. And that's it.
Are you leaving a little bit of the marshmallow
this
showing on the top, or are you completely covering it with the dough?
You can leave a little bit of it showing. It'll make it look a little prettier in the end, which I'm a fan of. I love it when my baked goods look as good as they taste. And yeah, kids will love to come in here, make that hole for you, and just press it up and around that cookie or that marshmallow.
And we're doing that right on top of those butter dipped graham crackers that you did.
Yes, yes. And what that's gonna do is when you bite into the cookie, the first thing your taste buds are gonna hit is that buttery graham cracker. And it is such a yummy tasting experience.
And messy, but it's going to be worth it because it looks delicious.
Totally worth it. In the end, we have these, that one's stuck together, but these beautiful giant cookies. You can see the graham cracker underneath and that marshmallow. I mean, there's no chocolate in this s'more, but it doesn't need it. The bright flavors of the lemon with the buttery goodness of the graham cracker and the sweetness of the marshmallow, they just all go together so well.
And it completely just covers up that graham cracker, but then once you take a bite, you're gonna get a little of that crunch in there. And I guess if you wanted to add a little chocolate, you could.
You could, you know, I was thinking about that. I think it could be really good to drizzle a little even white chocolate on top.
That's exactly what we were thinking.
Yes. If you really need the chocolate, you could drizzle a little of that on top as well. No one's going to hate you for that.
Now, with such a big cookie, are you baking that longer than normal? What's your temp and all of that?
Yes. So we're going to bake at 375 for at least 10 minutes. Every oven's going to be a little different, but 10 to 13 minutes, just keep an eye on it. When it starts getting brown around the edges, you'll know it's done. You don't want to overcook it. You want it to be nice and soft because we've got the crunchiness of the graham cracker in there already, and the soft lemon cookie. So good.
I love this idea, and I think it would be fun to get the kids involved, and you could just think of different little toppings to throw in there, just like you would do with a normal s'more. I think almost anything would be good with it.
Absolutely. I agree with that.
Where can we get more from you online?
You can find me on Instagram at the Cookie Kitchen Bakery or at thecookiekitchenbakery.com.
All right, thank you so much for sharing your recipe. I can't wait to make those. They look delicious.
Thank you.
Thank you.